little change going on within the team. You're going to come out, a little more emotional, and they did. Came out with a little more freedom. I think they changed the style of play a little bit, where they wanted to try to just go up tempo and use the athleticism. They was able to do that early, and they came out and knocked down some shots that you go, oh, that's a bad shot, but then it goes in. So they played well early. Unfortunately, it showed the character of our team that we just chipped away at the lead and actually went up there for a minute and came back and fought good tonight. So you can take your hats off to them now. They played well.
Was that style something y'all couldn't adjust to, not knowing what he was going to do coming out of the...
No, it's just that we hadn't seen them play this way. But the style is not necessarily different than how we want to play. That's why we were able to chip away at the lead and get back into it, because it's a style that we're accustomed to playing. It's something that our coaching staff implemented this year. So we can play that style. So we just hadn't seen them play it, and it was a little abnormal for them. But once we got into a rhythm, we was able to chip away at the lead and do what we do.
Darrick, tell
down shots like he was 7 or 12 from downtown. What's going through your head?
That's what he does. He's a great spot-up three-point shooter. He comes off of picks. They run a lot of plays for him to get shots, and he can knock down shots.
Darrick, did you take us through that play in the fourth quarter? You guys it's a close game. You called a play. It's you and Garb on the side, the two-man game. You turn the corner and you look back and you see him limping. What went through your head at that point?
DeMar make a play. I said DeMar make a play because I saw him grimace, so I knew he was hurt. So
does that mean you weren't going to throw him the ball?
Yeah, I had the gun cocked to throw it back to him, and then he kind of grimaced, so I knew it was going to be 4-on-5 for a moment. And that's what a veteran does. Have to try to make a play in that situation, and that's it. Nothing we can do.
You seemed upset that they got a hand on the shot. You went down the lane for the hook. Did you think you had it high enough over them that they couldn't block it?
Yeah, I did. I thought I got it. I was trying to get it high enough so Rajo could get it, because I saw him coming late, and I could have made the play to him, but I just saw him a little late, and I figured if I get it high enough, either it goes in or Rajo can get the offensive rebound. But Eddie Jones came in and made the veteran play and got a rebound on it.
On the last possession, AP comes off and he's got an open look. Was the play to go for a 3 or a 2 or the best shot, or what happened?
The best shot in that situation. You don't necessarily have to get a 3. We just wanted to try to score quick. He came off and pump faked a guy in the corner and left him open, and I don't think he realized.
Unselfish?
Yeah, and that's something you can work with. I think it's better to have guys that are unselfish than the guys that are selfish. So AP is a great player. He's made a lot of plays for us this year to help us win a lot of ball games, and he was just trying to make a play for somebody else, and that's just a credit to the type of guy he is.
Talk about having your two main offensive threats on the bench. How tough is that right now for y'all?
It hurt. We got one All-Star and one potential All-Star, down tonight. So, but Brian and Sam constructed this team, so at any time we can plug guys in and be able to play, and that's how we have to play, because it's an 82-game season. You're not going to play a season where nobody gets hurt. If you do that, you're very, very, very lucky and blessed. So, guys are going down, and other guys have to step up and play. And fortunately, this year we've had guys do that. And I think once we get back to full strength, we'll be a tough team to contend with.
Surprised, Darrick, the second half of back-to-back, you guys had the kind of energy you did to come back?
No, not with this group of guys, because this group of guys never quit. They come out and play hard every day in practice after back-to-backs. We don't know any other way but to come out and compete. You will never beat us based on our effort. We will come out and outwork you every night. We may be a little tired and not make a couple shots, but you won't outwork us, and that's what we just kept doing for 48 minutes. We kept working, chipped away at the lead, and was able to get it down to it was tied, and then we went up one, and they came down, and Mike Miller made a couple big threes. So you got to take your hat off to them.